I did say the whole point of this talk is, what if you don't have very much data at all? Particularly you haven't got lab data yet. So, I did ask myself a while ago, surely we should be able to estimate this thing. If I could just guess my composition, guess the methane, inerts, ethane, etc. And I know my field data, it's very common, separated data. You will measure API, gas gravity, gas oil ratio, and your separated pressures. Can we match that? So if I just quickly put in into here a very quick transposition of that. 160. No, I'm not going to click go yet, because I'm just going to quickly come back to explain how I do this. I'm not sure if anyone's come across genetic algorithms before, but basically we all know about people, life. We have genes, we have parents. When they breed or mate, what happens is their chromosomes get crossed over. So if we actually define our composition using a range of numbers, you can imagine X1 is the methane percentage, X2 is the ethane percentage, etc. We breed two particular candidates in a population, cross over their genes, you might get some mutation, put them in. We can then do a flash on these children, and we can compare their API, gas gravity, and gas oil ratio to our target. Are they close? Get closer and closer. That's how a genetic algorithm works. It evolves towards the correct solution. Now, the really interesting thing is if you actually calculate how many different permutations are there, if you wanted to brute force it, I think it's something like 3 times 10 to the 17 with just integer percentages. I mean, it is an insane number of permutations. I mean, the chances of winning a lottery, if you pick one in six numbers between 1 and 47, I think it's like a 1 in 3 million chance or something. You're I think 30 billion times more likely to win the lottery than pick the right number here. So, how likely are we to actually get something that works? Well, if I just click on estimate here, you can see it's thinking down here, bang, it's calculated a number. I can export that. I'll come back to my composition over here, phase envelope, reset him, turn off my heat maps and everything. And I will now import him. And what you can see is he's going to create a nice little phase envelope.